Hey there, White TPC. It's your boy Cosmo, the Cat Dead Piper. Hope you're having a great day, whenever and wherever you find this. Thought I'd come out on the deck here on a beautiful early evening, late afternoon Friday. It's a wonderful fall day. It's about 72 degrees outside, nice cool breeze, blue skies. Thought I'd have a pipe. Thought I'd invite you to come along. So grab a pipe you like, pack it with the tobacco you like. If you want, you can let me know down in the comments what you're smoking and what you're smoking in. As for me, I've got my Molina Pisa with that blue forever stem, packed with one of my favorite blends, a Cornell and Deal blend, Haunted Pirate Ship. 50-50 Pirate Cake and Haunted Bookshop. I've had a bit of a head cold for about the past week. And so I haven't had a pipe in a while. And feeling a little bit better, although I think the cold's kind of settled into the chest, which is equally not as fun, but felt good enough that I'd come out, enjoy the weather, and have a pipe. Figured this is one of the few tobaccos I probably get a full taste of. Try to match again here. A little bit more of a breeze than I thought there'd be. One thing I like about Latakia, even if you got a bit of a head cold or allergies, you can still taste Latakia. Got my Wile E. Coyote Larry Blackett tamper out today. I'm getting a little different notes in it today. I don't remember smoking anything else in this recently that I might have roasted it a little bit. Maybe taste buds are just off a little bit, who knows. So, Other than the head can't speak. Other than the head cold, not a whole lot new going on. Just been finishing up some small Halloween projects. Been making these ooze or drippy sleeves, about 3 or 4 different colors. Oh, by the way, drinking a little Barg's Zero Sugar root beer. Sounded good, and right now Wendy's, at least through the app, is running $1 any size soda, so I thought I'd take care of that. They're one of these places that they've got the Coke Freestyle machine, so you can get really crazy with the flavors there. But something about the fall season just puts me in a root beer mood. Should have got like maybe a kid's vanilla frosty and put that in, and kind of like a float. So, as I said, I was doing some Halloween crochet. Then after that, I kind of wanted to do a couple of. There's a name for them. I don't know what they're called. It's basically like a hood scarf combo that you can fashion a couple different ways. I was thinking about doing a couple of those for Christmas presents for white elephant gifts, and one for myself. But then my cousin messaged me. He's got a 3-year-old and like a 2-year-old or something like that. And he saw this like crochet playmat for kids that kind of looks like a farmyard scene for like Hot Wheels and stuff. So you have like different plots. One that'd be like soil, one that'd be like a hayfield, cornfield. And I wondered if I could do that. I said, well, I can probably do that. November, December, maybe get it done for them by Christmas. So right now I'm trying to figure out the colors and how to do it and how to make it look more than like just squares on squares. I told him since he's family, I'd basically just charge him for materials. I might charge retail for the yarn when I get it on sale and make $20 for my time, but seeing as it'd probably be about 3 or 4 or 5 hour days for about a month or so to get it done, I wouldn't be really making too much money. And then in January, I want to start making a boy's baby blanket of some sort. Good friend of mine, him and his wife, they got married about, probably 8 or more years ago. And they were trying to have kids and eventually got to the point where they didn't think it was going to happen. So they gave up, and then all of a sudden, what do you know? They're expecting and do it Ides of March, so give me time to make sure I get it done for them. And Plus, I'm working on my never-ending illusion blanket. Was hoping to get that done maybe by mid-December, but gotten distracted. I got tired of doing the same thing over and over again. So taking up other projects and whatnot. Hard to believe that we're about, what's today's date? About a week and a half out from Halloween. This month's flying by. I love Halloween and normally get really excited because my birthday's 5 months later. Not 5 months, what am I talking? 5 months. 5 days later. In past years, I've tried to treat myself on my birthday. For several years, I would buy myself a nice bottle of bourbon on my birthday. Bought a really nice gin one year. Past 2 or 3 years, I've bought myself a pipe. But, God, this year, I don't know if I'm going to be able to treat myself. Between, cost of homeowners and car insurance skyrocketing, cost of groceries going up, old man Biden said the economy's getting better and better. And it's like you haven't paid for a damn thing in how many years? 4 years? I'm trying to look at estate pipes that I could get for $25 or less, because honestly, if I spend $20 on yarn in a month, that's my fun money, and even then I'm like, probably shouldn't be, because then I gotta figure out groceries and gas and everything else to the penny. It'd be nice to have a new pipe. Or my dream is, I use these, going back to crochet, sorry to change topics, I use these ergonomic crochet hooks that makes it so your hand don't cramp up or anything, because I had some issues with that. My friend that I crochet with, she's got like arthritis so bad in her hands that she has to use those hooks to crochet. But they came out with a metal series that are really nice. And they're the same price as the cheaper resin ones, but they're still about $26 a hook. And I think it'd be cool to have her. They're coming out with like a blue metal, which would be awesome. But to have a complete matching set, be looking at about, I think, 10 hooks. Tax and everything else, you're talking close to $300. Definitely a luxury I don't know if I'll ever be able to afford again. But, because right now I've got some of their resin hooks, but I've only got about half the sizes, and they're kind of mismatched because I'd buy them if they had like a sale because they were discontinuing a color or whatnot. But the ultimate crochet hook daydream would be to have the blue metal whenever those come out. Complete set of those. And then I've got a case that would fit them, but find somebody that could make almost like a pipe roll, but for crochet hooks. So they'd slide into the slots, have a flap that folds down over, and you could roll it up with a cord or a couple cords or a band. That's the daydream, but like I said, I don't see that's happening. I can't hardly afford a decent condition estate medical pipe. Thought about changing the channel from Cat Dead Piper to the Broke Piper. I don't know. Let me know down below if you think that's a good idea. I think it's funny, but Cat Dead Piper's got a better ring. I'm distracted. There's a couple from the neighborhood somewhere. They're walking down the alley behind my house, and it's a weird thing. It weirds me out to see somebody who looks like they're walking through your backyard. I remember 10 years ago after I moved in and bought the house, I grew up in a neighborhood where, behind your backyard was backyard from the neighbors on the next street over. And I was in my kitchen one night making dinner, and I just looked out the back window. I saw a car driving down the alley, and for a moment I was like, who the hell is driving through my backyard? A bit of a shock to the system, I guess. What else? I've been trying to watch Halloween movies. Trying to find stuff I haven't seen 20 times. But then stuff that you find don't look very good. I watched a couple good ones last week. I'll tell you what they were, but I can't even think what they were called. So, although I do recommend if you want kind of the B horror where it's so low quality, or not low quality, but low budget, so bad that they're good, where the acting's bad, the plot's bad. Recommend the old, I think, 88 sequel, Return of the Killer Tomatoes with a young George Clooney. The writing's actually really good on that. They do a lot of fourth wall break, and then midway they decide to finish the film we need to start including some product placement that's not so subtle. Kind of reminds you of a scene from Wayne's World, if you remember that movie. Then last year I discovered what's a new classic for me. Sharks of the Corn. Children of the Corn meets Jaws. And so much more. Made a video about that last year if you want to check out a share pipe from last year on it. But Children of the Corn meets Jaws meets Sasquatch and Stonehenge and FBI and Mafia. All rolled into one movie that seems to have some resemblance of a plot. But anywho, don't know what I'm going to watch this weekend, but I've been watching more TV shows than anything lately, so I need to get caught up, maybe get some classics in. I was talking with Smoking Buddy Matt last week. I don't think I've ever seen the original Omen or Poltergeist, so I might try to watch those. I did watch the original Children of the Corn, though, because I'd seen that a couple years ago. And that's based on, I think, a Stephen King short story. And I kind of want to watch that because I know it's pretty much entirely shot in Iowa, or at least the cornfield, and a lot of the exterior city scenes are shot in Iowa. Don't remember where. It's filmed in a couple different towns. There's a vlogger, Adam the Woo, about 8 years ago. He went and did a location video for Children of the Corn. Kind of showed where buildings and things matched up with shots in the film. It's kind of fun to see where things are filmed in your own state or wherever you're from. I've been meaning to. Maybe next year I'll do it on a nice day. Go out to Field of Dreams location. Because it's only about an hour away from where I am. Anyways, I've been rambling on for about 22 minutes. I'm about done with my pipe. I've kind of packed it loose. It's a bigger bowl than you think, but it bookshop tends to burn pretty good. And right now it's just kind of getting to the point where it needs a little TLC, so I'll let you go on, enjoy the rest of your day or whenever. And always, I'll leave you with thanks for watching. God bless. We'll see you soon.